What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Andy Crimson, and welcome back to Mukbangs and Hangs. How are you guys? By the time this video comes out, I may or may not be going to go see Ghost. So we'll get into all that in a little bit, but I wanted to introduce the food right quick. We are having some Taco Bell. They brought back one of their items, which I've actually featured on the channel before. It was called the Cantina Crispy Melt Taco. Now they just called it Crispy Melt Taco. I don't know if the rebrand is any better, any worse. It's just the word that they omitted out of the title, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so I ordered the deluxe craving box, which comes with the 5 beefy layer burrito, chalupa supreme, and of course their crispy melt taco and a bag of chips with cheese. It was also supposed to come with a drink, which I don't know what the deal is lately with like delivery apps and restaurants, because I've had like a string of mishaps, forgotten ingredients, forgotten items, and it's just like a couple times I can excuse. You know, everybody makes mistakes, but it's like been a little bit consistent. So I don't know if that's like a sign or something. But anyways, we're gonna try to eat this. We're gonna enjoy it, hopefully, and we get to talk about everything that's been going on in the Ghost fandom lately, plus some stuff that happened this weekend. So first things first, let's get this one out of the way, because in the last video that I featured this, I saved it for last. Now the whole thing with this crispy cantina crispy melt taco, it's supposed to have some like layer of cheese. Like in all the videos and pictures, it always supposed to show like a level of like white cheese. And as you can see, I don't see that. So I guess we're just gonna find out. So first bite without any hot sauce. There's a cheese. It's okay. Once you get into the cheese, it's good. But if you're marketing an item, you should probably have like learn how to parfait it, learn how to evenly put what you're advertising. So like the first bite, you can really give that the customers like, you know, the satisfaction of what they paid for. But other than that, there's nothing real special about the shell. It's just like a white one, where the other hard shell tacos are yellow, or the Doritos ones are red. So guys, how's it going? Has the anxiety set in yet? The excitement, or maybe some feelings of disappointment? We're here to talk about it all when it comes to the Re-Imperatour tour from Ghost. So let's get started. So first things first, the whole tour was like basically leaked by a Facebook ad, as far as I know. There was like this promo video of the ghouls and Papa, but no dates were being shared at that time. And I don't know if that was done on purpose, but also it's kind of been the norm for things to get double posted, misposted, you know, released when they're not supposed to. And I don't know, I don't know who's in charge of Ghost social media, but I think they need to have somebody else in charge. Again, just like the fast food fiascos I've been having, mistakes happen, but you like alert everybody, you scare everybody when you do these things, because we get all frenzied and stuff. And the fact that this teaser video was saying tickets on sale this Friday, it's like, whoa, there's like no time to prepare. You know, some people like to prepare logistically, financially, emotionally in my case. But yeah, that's what it was. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Which it may sound like I'm complaining or I have this tone of negativity, but I'm just stating how, you know, things have been seen or felt. Like, I'm happy they're gonna tour. Get that bag to you, like, go for it. Some people were initially upset because Oceanic, Asia tours, South American tours had been promised or at least mentioned. And there's been nothing of the sort, you know, dropped. So I don't know. Am I sad for those guesties? Yes. But I'm also excited that for the chance for other people in the US to see them. I don't know how it works, management side, what goes into planning these worldwide tours. There's probably something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. So I just kind of trust and believe that things happen, when they're going to happen. Eventually, you know, who knows? You may see them on your side of the world. Now the chalupa supreme is one of my favorite things from Taco Bell. I decided to, since I've been on a spicy spree, to get some Diablo sauce. I've never had the Diablo sauce from Taco Bell. So I thought, why not give it a shot? Get in that. I do not like that. Oh, it's kicking. It's kicking back. So if you've never had this before, it doesn't taste as metallic as like that ramen that I had. I almost want to say it tastes like dusty. There's just something about it. I guess what my friend said is true. Like most spicy things have like a really strange metallic or chemical taste to them. Why? I'll admit, it does have a better taste if you're going to eat this like long term or all over your food than that ramen I had. The other one was just way too off-putting. So the next part about this Re-Imperator tour that I want to talk about is that it's mostly all like amphitheaters, pavilions, outdoor venues in the summer. So good luck, everybody. Texas in particular has 3 dates. Hopefully going to see them in Houston. The Cynthia Woods Pavilion. I've actually been there before. I went to go see Evanescence and Lindsey Sterling there. But that was during the Synthesis tour. So it wasn't really like a rock show. So sitting down for the most part was okay. But I'm an emotional person. And I've loved Amy's music for a very long time. And so it was kind of like off-putting to be sitting next to like, I had my friends with me, of course, but on the other side and around me, like older people or like teenagers who just didn't look like they wanted to be there. Like they were not enjoying the show. So I'm just like crying and trying to get into it. I'm just like, okay, sorry, I don't want to bother you. So I don't know how it's going to be for an actual rock show. I mean, if you're in the pit, I guess that's great. Which I am foregoing that this time. Like I said, the next tour that Ghost would do, I would try to get pit. Like I want Ghoul Papa interaction, but I've read and heard too many things about Amon Amarth's crowd that it gets too crazy. And honestly, like my friend on social media, Antichrist, she put it perfectly. It's like, you're still a fan, you're still valid if you put like your physical safety, your work logistics above everything. I know some people can kind of like say, oh, this band isn't worth it to you, you don't want to be in the pit. It's like, bruh, I would love to be Cerise by Papa, but I don't want to be worried about if someone's going to come crashing on my head and breaking my neck before that even happens. You know what I mean? To each their own, but I want to really enjoy the show. This is just not the tour for me to get, you know, rail or anything like that. And I'm cool with that. I'd rather just go on a trip, enjoy the experience. It is what it is. So, the chalupa, pulled through. I always love like the taco shell. It's like very soft. I love the mix of all the veggies and the meat inside. We're gonna go ahead and try the fire sauce. See, normally I'm always getting mild or hot. I think mostly mild, but I don't think I've had hot. So we're gonna try fire. See if that's any better than the Diablo sauce. Put a little bit this time, because this one is surprising. It's got like a sweet kick to it. It's decent. Maybe I'm just not used to it. Definitely better than that. And so another thing about this ghost tour, there's so many things this time to talk about, that I noticed was the VIP. So there are no meet and greets this tour for whatever reason. I think some people chalked it up to being these types of venues, they don't really lend themselves the space to maybe execute a proper meet and greet, maybe. Or maybe they just don't want to do it. As far as I know, most fans have behaved themselves with Papa. But I don't know if that would be any one reason why he wouldn't have it anymore. Or maybe people just missed their chance for Copia and Papa 4. Because the next iteration of this character is going to be... It's his time, you know, he's coming into it. But I think the only reason I would get meet and greet this time is just to get those like premium seats, like have the most excellent view with excellent sound. Like I said, I was debating about the pit, you know, that's why I would get VIP, but it's not really worth it. Like I said, if I'm going to be worried all the time, and maybe next time if there's a meet and greet for Papa, I'll do that. I can't believe I'm starting to get full. Like, I was starving and I've been craving Taco Bell for like a hot minute. I don't know. Let's try this burrito. I believe this again was the beefy 5-layer burrito. Full tortilla right here. See if I can like avoid that. Yeah, it's definitely too much tortilla. I don't know, man. Like I was saying, these restaurants be slacking. Let's try to test it out, this hot sauce. So let me know, guys, down in the comments what you feel about this new tour. Did you get tickets? Are you waiting? Have you been waiting? Tell about it, all of it. I want to hear it. It wasn't that hot, but it just kind of, you know, slipped and tickled the wrong way. It's not very tasty. I'll say that. I think maybe the mild has more of a nicer taste. Or maybe it just doesn't mix well with this burrito. I don't know. I think I have to say that the mild, maybe the fire, might be the better sauces. It definitely has, it adds to it. Yeah, fire and mild, go figure. So yeah, in other news, guys, non-ghost related, I ran a 5K this past weekend. It's a 3.2 mile race. And I wanted to do it because my mom and my sister were going to run. And I'm very happy with my time. We saw my story post on Instagram a few days ago. I hadn't been running that much. We got like a blast of cold weather like the week before. And just wasn't really putting in the miles. I think the most I did, I don't even know. See, I've been trying to stay away from like the long distance running just because of the pounding on my body, and then eventually like the wrinkles, the sagging of the skin and all that. I would rather do like shorter running workouts, like more powerful like sprints. So that's why I've kind of decided, you know, after this one, I don't think I'll really like plan to train or run the distance for a 5K. I want to just focus on like building muscle and doing like sprints. But it was a fun event. I'm very surprised with my time. I'm happy. It had a lot of hills, like not like constant up and down, but just that slow climb up, and then we'll go down a little bit, and then there's another building, and it's like, I think it's worse when it's like the slow build. I'd rather just get it up and over with. This burrito is just not, it's not it, fam. I think for one, there's too much cheese and bean. Not enough of the meat. Too much tortilla. Or maybe I prefer burritos like, I don't know. You can't beat like the gas station bean burritos, like the crunchiness of one. If a burrito is going to be like kind of like this and soggy, you want it to be worth it. It's definitely not. So, aside, well, we have to include it. Like, I'm a little annoyed. You forgot my drink. Like, that's like, hello, it's on the receipt. So again, to reiterate, the Cantina Melt Taco doesn't really have anything that stands out to it. You would probably better off doing like a Doritos Locos Taco. The chalupa was okay. Like, everything overall could have been warmer, all three of them. The burrito was just not that enjoyable. It was too mushy with the cheese and the beans. Gonna give this whole meal like a below average rating, like 4 out of 10, guys, because Mom ain't happy. I mean, it just really sucks. Have you ever had those moments where like the food you wanted just didn't like hit, or like you thought it was gonna be really like amazing, and then they just let you down after, like, you know, we had a good thing. What's going on? I don't know. Now it feels like I can't trust, you know, online orders. Like, I don't trust you that you're gonna, you know, make my food correctly or even put what I paid for. I know stuff happens, but come on. That's it for this mukbang, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Me ranting about the ghost store, talking about it. Go ahead and, if you feel obligated or want to check it out, go check out my Patreon and my channel members. I just got something in the mail and I'm planning to do like a test with it. So I will be dropping all my sneak peeks, all my hints and stuff like that, extra content on there. So go check that out. My link's in the description, or it's on the channel page itself. And yeah, thanks for chilling with me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!